This guy has the craziest meltdown I think I've ever seen in my life. He starts screaming at everybody around him, being like, "What the f is wrong with you f***ing idiots?" The worst celebrity encounter I ever had was so disappointing. It was the lead singer of a pop punk band that was very popular in the late 2000s, and I cannot listen to their music anymore. So I was in a band in high school, and we loved like the emo scene, the pop punk scene, all that kind of stuff. We ended up booking a side stage show at a huge venue in our area. It was basically just warming up a crowd in a different room before they go to the main room to watch the show that they're actually there to see. So while we're playing this show, the owner of the venue comes up to us and is like, "Hey, you guys are really good. How would you like to come back and open for like a big act on the main stage?" Yeah, let's go. And because of that connection, she gave us VIP passes for the entire year to this very big venue. An absolute dream for like 16-year-old kids. So we went there all the time. And then we found out that this band was coming through and we were like, holy shit, we have to go see them. They had more radio play than like anybody at the time. The cool thing about these passes is we could just go to the venue whenever we wanted. So we decided, hey, let's go to their sound check.
Glenn and his band were about to realise what the phrase "never meet your heroes" really means.
We're there at like 2 p.m. The show isn't until 7, but apparently their tour bus broke down and they were running really late. So I guess the lead singer called ahead and asked if they could have his McDonald's order ready. And of course the venue was like, yeah, sure, we'll have whatever you want. So he finally shows up and he gets his McDonald's order, but it's wrong. And you would think that it was the end of the world. This guy has the craziest meltdown I think I've ever seen in my life. He starts screaming at everybody around him, being like, "What the f is wrong with you f***ing idiots? I drove 9 hours for you and you can't even get my nuggets right!" Screaming at the top of his lungs. And we're just standing there like, what? But he still had to do his sound check. So this like PA comes over and he's like, "Sir, here's your mic."
Surely he can't make himself look any worse.
What he does next is so burned into my brain. I'm gonna have to act it out for you. He gets up on stage and sits down, crisscross applesauce like this. He takes his microphone and he starts doing his sound check like this with his back to everybody that was working on this show. And while he's doing it, another like production person comes over and tries to touch him on the shoulder to be like, "Hey, is everything okay?" And when the guy touches him, this singer goes, "No, no," like throwing a tantrum like he's 5 years old. And we are flabbergasted. We're like, how the f is an adult man acting like this?
This is the fastest way to destroy your own reputation.
And he performs the show that night, and like he was really good, but he was up there totally shirtless being like, "You guys like my body? You want to touch my body?" It was so cringy. And then when we got to actually meet him like in line with everybody else after the show, he was just kind of like, "Yeah, no." Just like so gross. But anyway, I think this person is still active on the internet and I go viral a lot, so I don't really want to name this person just in case. But I will say they do have a history of destroying people's property at shows. Yeah, very disappointing. I hope he's found peace.
Glenn and his friends really hit the jackpot getting a free VIP pass to their favourite gig venue. But it looked like they flew a little too close to the sun after seeing how terrible the lead singer of their favourite band was. At least it's a funny story and something they can hold on to ensure they never act in the same way. The comments section were just trying to guess who this could have been with "Gotta be Jared Leto, right?" And this sounds like the same experience I've had with All American Rejects. As always, thanks for watching Happiest. If you like this video, then be sure to follow our other social pages for more eye-opening videos like this. And if you have any of your own videos you'd like to share, be sure to send them in.